The 2024 Mercedes C63S E-Performance AMG. Well, it's confirmed this is going to be a 2-liter turbo 4-cylinder plug-in hybrid C63 AMG. So is this going to be the world's most expensive 4-cylinder? Nah, that title actually belongs to either the SL43 or the GT43. But whatever, I'm surprised this company decided to go down this route because a lot of the quote-unquote AMG community members were very upset by the idea of a 4-cylinder C63. And to be honest, this is pretty crazy. I mean, they could have at least matched this with the competition and provided us with like an inline 6. You know what I mean? They didn't have to jump to a 4-cylinder right away. But whatever. Let's go through it. Let's talk about what's new. So we have here the handcrafted AMG 2-liter 4-cylinder turbo engine, and Mercedes claims that this is the world's most powerful production 4-cylinder. This is going to be mated to a 2-speed electric motor positioned on the rear axle, and it's going to feature an electric exhaust gas turbocharger, which is technology derived directly from Formula One. It's going to be powered by a 400-volt electrical system to provide immediate response across the engine RPM range. That's fine, and we're also going to get the 4MATIC Plus all-wheel drive with a drift mode. The total combined system output is going to be 671 horsepower and 752 pounds-feet of torque. We can't deny those numbers are legit. That's some proper horsepower and torque. It's just the way they went about getting to that horsepower and torque is a bit sad, but they're claiming 0 to 60 in about 3.3 seconds. I'm sure it'll be quicker than that. So this is a plug-in hybrid, and some Australian journalists have claimed that the range is around 15 kilometers, which translates into approximately 9 miles of pure EV range. But Mercedes USA has not confirmed anything. This car is going to start at $83,900. That's nearly $8,000 more than what the previous V8 models started at. And you get pretty much everything standard that you need, because you do also have the Pinnacle trim at a little over $2,000 more, and all that gets you is the augmented video for navigation. You get a heads-up display and some digital lights. So yeah, you can just stick with the standard vehicle. It's going to come with standard AMG ride control suspension, and I will say the Mercedes adaptive suspension genuinely does make a difference, especially with the AMG products. You will also get a 2.5-degree active rear axle steering system, so rear wheel steering, you're going to get that. The high performance AMG brakes, you have AMG dynamic engine mounts, you have your special steering wheel finished in Napa leather, the Burmester 3D surround audio system, you're going to get that. We have a 64 color ambient lighting for the interior space, 360 camera, pano moonroof, all the important stuff comes as standard, and you have a variety of different upholstery choices that you can make. Optional is going to be the Napa leather seats, but standard you're going to get AMG sports seats with MB Tex / microfiber upholstery. You will continue to get the frustrating Mercedes technology with the 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster and the 11.9-inch central display, but I feel like most Mercedes customers probably like all that stuff. That's why a lot of people are gravitated towards the Mercedes brand. Not everyone can see through the drawbacks of this over-reliance on touchscreens and the lack of physical buttons. Most people can't really see the issues with that, so I guess there's no real point in complaining about these massive screens. And something else to note, they have really modified the exterior body of this C63S. The front is 2 inches longer, the front fenders are a combined 3 inches wider, and the wheelbase has been extended by 0.4 inches. And you have various exterior design packages that you can choose from, like the AMG Night Pack and the carbon fiber packages, etc. You have 4 different 20-inch wheels that you can choose from. But yeah, that's pretty much everything you need to know for the 2024 C63S E-Performance AMG. Let me know in the comment section, would you consider buying this vehicle? I will say this, credit where credit is due. Pretty much every AMG engine has character, from their 4-cylinder, their 6-cylinder, and their V8s. They all sound great in their own unique ways. So I'm not going to say that this is some complete soulless vehicle, but it's just interesting that they went with this setup so soon. I guess maybe they want you to just say, screw it, I might as well just get a full EV at this point. Maybe that's what they want you to do. But recently they also unveiled the 2025 E53 AMG with 577 horsepower, and that comes with a 3-liter inline-6 turbo engine. That could be something to look into. It's got a maximum output of 604 horsepower, so maybe that would be the perfect upgrade from this C63. I'm assuming they're going to be similar in price. So even though the E53 is not the full AMG, it does come with the 6-cylinder engine if that's what you want, and if you want to stick with the Mercedes brand. Would you instead jump ship, go to the competition? Would you get that weird looking M3/M4 duo? Would you maybe go for an Audi RS, or even go Lexus IS 500 F Sport? It's around 65 grand fully loaded. Comes with a V8. It does have a saggy bumper issue. Would you just put some double-sided tape, zip tie it up, and deal with the saggy bumper on the IS 500 just to get that V8 engine? I don't know. I think I might actually do that. Save some coin, get the V8. Choice is ultimately up to you, but as always with all my videos, I do like to share with my audience ways on how you can save money with new cars. And how you can do that is by reaching out to a broker by the name of AutoCompanion, one of the largest brokers in the United States. He does offer Mercedes-Benz deals. However, nothing regarding gas AMG models, except for the SL43 if you're interested in that. But snapping back to reality, if you just want to get a regular C300 Benz, he's offering 10% off MSRP on that. All of the EQ stuff, even the AMGs, he's got big discounts, great lease deals. He's also got a free leasing calculator, which I'm going to have linked in the description box below. Use it. It's a powerful tool because leasing programs change every month, and AutoCompanion's calculator also updates every month. It shows you the residual values, the interest rate of the lease, and the incentives that you can qualify for in your local zip code. So definitely use that calculator. And as always, you're going to get that question from people in the comments. Hey bro, is this Mercedes-Benz reliable? I feel like the people asking those questions, they should probably find out the hard way, but nah, I don't want that to happen to anyone. No, these cars are not reliable. That's why these are strict lease and dumps only. I'm surprised after all the screaming and yelling people do on the internet regarding how unreliable European cars are. You know how much these things crash in value. Despite knowing all this, people still want to hang on to these cars like a family heirloom. It doesn't make much sense to me, but if the interest rate is low enough, you should definitely lease a new European car. That's definitely the best way to take advantage of these vehicles. But Mercedes is not the only vehicle that he has to offer. He's also got BMW deals, and on the M4, he's offering between 4 and 9% off MSRP, depending on if you go with the coupe or the convertible. And as we all know, BMW M, that's a inline-6 vehicle. It's also got like 8 and 9% off on the BMW 8 Series with some crazy lease cash as well on top. So there you go, you got a V8 powered M850i Grand Coupe, 8% off with an additional $5,000 in lease cash. He does also have Audi, Lexus, many other brands, but I haven't seen him advertise any RS Audi deals or IS 500 deals as of yet. But I just thought I would throw this out there as a resource because this car market is absolutely asinine. It makes no sense. Interest rates are through the roof, so I want to make sure that you have all the tools and all the resources you need to be an informed buyer, and you can use AutoCompanion to purchase vehicles. He is located in Washington, D.C. He can help ship the vehicle to your destination. However, that's something you have to pay for, or you can simply pick up at Washington, D.C. He does charge a broker fee, but if you sign up with my affiliate link in the description box below, you will take some money off of that broker fee. Hopefully you appreciate this content and these resources. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe, and certainly leave your thoughts below in the comments regarding this new 4-cylinder C63S AMG. Thanks again for watching, take care, and goodbye.